everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. My name is João Lima and it's the time of the year. It's the time where I will name my top 10 best winter fragrances of 2018. This is my first winter list and it was so hard to come up with this list. But before that, I want to thank all of you who support me since the beginning till now. This has been an amazing experience. I hit during this week 500 subscribers, so guys, you are the best. Thank you so much. And let's go for the list. Of course, I will name 5 designers and 5 niche like always, so let's go. First, from the house of Prada, coming in number 5, it's Prada L'Homme Intense. This is a 2017 release. I love this dark bottle, so classy and sophisticated. This fragrance is a clean iris with leather, tonka bean, and patchouli. It has a bit of an ambery touch, but it's more of the this dark chocolate patchouli with leather and a clean iris. Love this one. Prada L'Homme Intense, number 5 spot. Now, in the number 4 spot, it's from the house of Tom Ford, and the fragrance is Black Orchid. It took me quite some time to enjoy this fragrance, but wow. This is marketing towards women, but for me this is more masculine than feminine. But you can wear whatever you want, either it's for a woman or man, doesn't matter. If you love the fragrance, just use it. And Black Orchid, it's my example. This is dark truffle chocolate with orchid. It has some frankincense also, amber, patchouli, vetiver, I mean, you name it. This is powerful stuff and very classy, mature, sophisticated, and you will get attention wearing this fragrance because it's very unique. Love it, love this scent. Beautiful fragrance on House of Tom Ford, Black Orchid, my number 4 spot. Now, number 3 spots from the house of Thierry Mugler, and of course my favorite from the Amen line, Pure Malt. Dry fruits, boozy heaven with a patchouli in the base. Fantastic fragrance, compliment magnet in my experience. Amen, Pure Malt, my number 3 spot. Number 2 spot from the house of Gucci, and it is Gucci Intense Oud. I already featured this fragrance on my latest top 10 longest lasting fragrances, and this one is a beast. Gucci Intense Oud, it's incense, woody, it's touch of resins, beautiful fragrance, very classy, and again, you will get noticed with this fragrance. Of course, it's to be worn in upscale events because this is very classy. Gucci Intense Oud, my number 2 spot. Fantastic fragrance for the winter. Now, number 1, I think this is no surprise if you saw my top 10 longest lasting video. It's from the house of Dior, my favorite, all-time favorite designer fragrance, Dior Homme Parfum. A masterpiece, a 10 out of 10. Iris, cocoa, leather, beautiful with a touch of woods in the base. This is a masterpiece, beastly performance, and this is perfect for winter. Hey, that's why this is my number 1 designer fragrance, Dior Homme Parfum, the best. There, you can't beat this one. Dior Homme Parfum, number 1 spot in the designer. Now let's go for the niche list. So before I start my niche list, I want to do a honorable mention. It's from the house of Naomi Gutzer, and it's Or du Serré. I love this fragrance. This for me, it's amazing in winter. This is mango, it's honey, it has beeswax and tobacco. It has a fantastic tobacco note here. It's sweet, it's borderline gourmand. It has like a chocolatey vibe also. fantastic fragrance, very long lasting, also featured on my longest lasting video. Naomi Goodsirt's my honorable mention. So now let's start the list. Coming in number 5, it's from the house of Pure Distance, and the fragrance is M. I love this fragrance right here. This is my favorite leather-based scent. Why this is my number 5 spot? Just because this is very expensive. Just because of that. And it's also a bit hard to find. This is not available everywhere. So that's why this is just my number 5. Nonetheless, this for me, it's imagine a fragrance like Bel Ami by Hermes. It's in the same category, but it's much more high quality leather, very spicy, very mature, beautiful fragrance. Pure Distance M starting this niche list. Now, number 4 spot, it's a very recent acquisition of mine, and finally I have this fragrance in my collection. It's from the house of Hania J. Ambre Loop. What a fantastic, underrated amber fragrance. Very powerful, resinous, sweet, and woody. It has oud in this fragrance, and it's beautiful. It's a bit challenging. It's borderline animalic, but still it's very wearable, especially during the winter. Such a special amber scent. Ambre Loop by Hania J, my number 4 spot. Now in my number 3 spot, of course from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and also featured on my list of longest lasting fragrances, it is Oud Satin Oud. Of course, the beastliest fragrance in my collection needed to be featured on this winter list. Amazing rose, vanilla with a touch of oud fragrance. Love it. Not for everyone, but still I highly advise you to try this if you have yet to. Oud Satin Oud, number 3 spot. Number 2, it's a tie, and they are both from the same house, and I could not decide which one I would list, so I'm listing both because these two are my favorite from the brand. And of course from the house of Amouage, Interlude Man, The Blue Beast, and Jubilation 25. Jubilation 25, it's my favorite overall, but I needed to include The Blue Beast because for me, I just can't imagine other season to wear Interlude other than winter. This is incense, frankincense, myrrh, and woods. And this one, it has more than 25 notes, but this blueberry in the opening is to die for, and it's just amazing. These both fragrances, you can't go wrong either. I think Jubilation is a bit more versatile than Interlude, and Jubilation it's more appealing, but either way, you will not go wrong with these two beasts from the house of Amouage, Interlude Man, and Jubilation 25. Now, what fragrance is my number 1 in this niche winter list? From the house of Tiziana Terenzi, the fragrance is Laudano Nero. Now, why is this my number 1? This has everything you want in a winter fragrance. It's boozy, it has cognac, it has oud, it has like an ambery feel, but it has honey, but it also has this ambery feel. It has rose, it has sandalwood, it has vetiver, it has this incensey vibe. It's very dark, complex fragrance. I already did a review of this, so check that review out if you have yet to. Laudano Nero, it's fantastic for me, and it's my number 1 of this 2018 niche list for the winter. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me in the comments down below what fragrances will you wear this winter, and see you in next video. Take care. Ciao.